Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the channel if you're new here. I'm Ollie, and in this week's video I'm going to be trying to source some door seals for my Mark 5 Transit. If you're a regular subscriber, you'll know I've been having trouble with water getting in my van. As you can see, I've got a puddle here in the footwell, and that appears to be coming in from the door seals. These have definitely seen better days, so I'm going to try and source some new ones. So one option would be to just buy new door seals, but they're about £40 each online. So I'm looking at £80 for 2 new door seals. That seems like quite an expensive option to me. So another option would be to try and find some second-hand ones, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to measure these ones up, take a trip to the scrapyard and see if I can find some from another vehicle and then fit them on my van. So to measure up these door seals, I've just got some masking tape. I'm just going to run this around the edge of the door seal. Now I can take that off, lay it flat on the floor and measure it. It's about 4 meters 160. So if I look for door seals that are a little bit longer than this with the same profile, that should fit in there nicely. I've just cut off a small profile from the old door seal, and that way I can take this with me to the scrapyard and I know what kind of door seal I'm looking for. So unfortunately the breaker's yard is closed due to COVID, of course, so I'm going to try and get some door seals online. It's a bit disappointing really, because I was hoping to look around the scrapyard and try and find some that fit, and chances are you wouldn't be paying much for that, but getting them online is going to be quite expensive and you never know quite what you're buying into. At least if you go to a breaker's yard you can have a look at the seal and see if it's any good. Teasing me. So I'm just measuring the profile of my door seal, and the ones I'm looking at getting are 33mm across here. So that'll be nice, a nice big seal around the edge, and it's a height of 20. Yeah, it looks about the same, and it's suitable for gripping materials between 1mm and 4mm. And I think the sheet metal is only a couple of mil, maybe 3mm, so it'll be fine. I'm going to need about 4.2 meters per door, so altogether 8.4 meters. I'm going to order this 9 times to get 9 meters of it, and that should cost me around £45. It's more than I wanted to pay, but at least they'll be brand new door seals and hopefully they'll last. It's got quite good reviews on Amazon, and it turns out it's actually cheaper on Amazon than it is on eBay. Here we go, 9 meters of the new trim. It's nice and thick. Feels of good quality. Let's peel the old ones off. In the past I've used some silicone sealant to stick on the door seals, so I'm just going to try and peel all this off. Easier said than done. Before fitting the new door seals, I'm just going to treat any bits of rust. There's bound to be a bit of rust under your door seals. Just to slow it down. It's not going to stop it rusting really. You can't really stop rust once it's started. You have to cut it out. Just need to cut that wire. So I've taken the old door seal off and I've uncovered a bit of a hole. It's quite a big one in the outer seal. So I'm going to grind all this back and see what we've got to work with. See if I can get some new metal in here to make up this bottom lip. I could get a new seal, but I've got my Raptor paint on here and I don't really want to re-wrap to the bottom half of the van, so I'm just going to try and repair this bit. It shouldn't be too bad. can see inside the seal, and the repairs I made last time, not too bad. So I can paint all this up with red oxide. Okay, I've got a tack in there and a tack in there. Just need to trim this metal down. Put a couple of clamps on this to hold it together. And I want to drill through this skin so I can get a spot weld in there. I can bend this up and weld that. I'm just going to weld this piece in the corner, that will cover up those holes. I've treated this with rust converter, ground off as much as I can, and I'll just patch this over the top. Getting there slowly but surely. I've just got to grind this piece off here. I'm going to use a bit of seam sealer for the inside, then normal filler for this outside bit. I'm thinking I might just leave that hole there in case any water does get in here. At least it'll have somewhere to get out. Same as that one, it won't hurt. That's the inside bit covered in seam sealer. A bit of 120 grit sandpaper here. That should allow me to get the shape a bit better. Too bad. I think I'll just finish it off with some 240 grit sandpaper. There's not a lot left, maybe just enough to do that seal. I'll have to get some more. But that's a good thing about this Rust-Oleum combi colour. Painting a van by hand, at least you can always touch it up if you need to. New seals going on. As always, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. If you did, please don't forget to click that like and subscribe button. And if you click the little alarm bell, you'll get notifications when I post new videos. I've got loads of videos on the channel now, Mark 5 transit related, small engine repairs. Please feel free to check it out. And if you like the content, click that subscribe button. Cheers guys, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.